Hello, my name is Farman, and welcome back to episode 25 of our Let's Play on Sandy Bay Farm. So as you can see, the cows need feeding fairly soon. They also need a muck out as well, which we're going to do today. We're going to do that first. What else? Dunfield 2. It is just going to be a bring machines back and sort stuff out episode. Let's just scrape this out again. Let's turn all the hood off and that. We'll lift it up because it's going to take a lot longer if we don't lift it up. There's the piles there. I don't know why I keep getting that, but anyway. Yes, you may have realised there was a two-day delay between this video and the last one I posted. A couple of reasons. I had no time to play Farm Sim, so I got nothing done. Yeah, and I didn't want to put something up that was bad. Oh, that's not even on the pile, is it? There it is. So I didn't want to put something up that was bad, so I just decided not to post anything. We could muck it out and just use the bucket, but it's a lot more fun to do this. We've got a fair bit of money now, so we can actually try and purchase some other stuff. We're going to feed these though, get all these cows sorted out. The crops haven't grown, so there's nothing really much to do there. But at least we're getting a nice pile of this down. So we'll soon actually be able to do some mucks ready. I would like to go by field 33 because I think it'll be a nice size to muck spread. Ooh. That's what happens if you don't use your steering. Come on cows, up the way. We're not going to get it perfectly clean like we would normally do. We're just going to sort of scrape it till there's no shit, and then we're just going to that cow's grinding it, and then we're just going to sort it out that way because the cows are still going to need feeding either way, so we're going to have to make a decision on what's going to go on what. But I am just going to probably just put this straight back on the feeder, and then we need to buy another tractor, I think. What are you doing up there, cow? Go away. Get off my trailer. Come on. Now, if you haven't noticed, well, if you didn't know, there is a set of 135s that were released. They are actually not private. They are actually released mods. You can actually go get these off LS Portal. And they are actually released. I have actually got them, and I am working on a rusted up version. Like this one. It's kind of going okay, but as they're such a smallish tractor, they're not really too much of a use to if I'm being honest. Oh, my commentary's really bad when I'm tired. But yeah, I reckon field 33 would be good to have. But we need to get a muck spreader in, first of all. Oh, it's nearly all gone. How much is left? 4,500, so we can get another, at least another load out. And then just feed them all again, and then we'll see what else needs doing. Because when you're not playing with Soil Mod gives you something to do at least every video, or at least every time you want to play the game. There's always spraying and all that to sort of do. So there's always something to do. Whereas if you don't use Soil Mod, there's only like the jobs that you haven't done off camera that you can really do. Go, it's all gone. Right, so they want some. Let's put that back up. So they want mixed rations and straw. How are the pigs and beef doing? They are doing okay. We need some more grain to go up to them, but there's 27 and 27 ready. There's a lot of slurry and there's a lot of manure. They might need some water. They both want. So probably go water them. Could probably go and up and water them for a bit, or do some other stuff. Yeah, but this episode there isn't really much happening. Alright. So we'll put our scraper down. It's not liking that, is it? It's still not like it. It's not liking being put straight down. Right, let's reverse with the cow shed. I want to try and keep mixed ration as high as I can, so I might just do 2 loads of bales. Not 2 loads. 2 loads of mixed rations, sorry. Not 2 loads of bales. And just try and get it down a bit. Now I can't use any of these John Deeres, I think, because I think they're all too big to fit in the shed. We could go get the 5640 on it, but the 5640 puts it on the wrong way. Actually, no. We'll just go get the 5640. Where is he? There he is. So, disconnect that. Right, just go backwards. I can't remember how he connects up, but we haven't used it and it hasn't had a run for a bit, so we can have a run doing this. Yeah, it does do it the wrong way, but who cares? It's fine for what we want. We just want something that's going to feed the cows and all that jazz, so we'll put it here. Leave it running. Right, come on, tractor. So we need to put the weight on. Put this weight on car. Okay. We need to put our bale forks on. Like that. Turn that off. So So we'll bring 2 bales down of each. We'll leave the gate open. 2 bales of each down to where he actually is, and then put one in one of the other. Drop the bale forks off, put one in. Oh shit! I don't know. We might get around it. Right, these aren't actually silage bales, so we're okay. These are actually grass bales, which will do. They were the ones that I made by mistake. That it should have been tedded grass when I wrapped them, but I put grass down instead and wrapped them, and they went a bit messy. If we just sort of stick them in here, I'm assuming this is not a bale destroyer. Shit, it is. Right, okay. Well, that was a bit retarded of me. I shouldn't have done that. I know where I can put them. Well, anyway, I found the bale sell point if I ever need it. We'll get some straw ones. Oh, how to make yourself look like a dick. We need some more straw bales. We might go bale field 33 and bring it in. If we're running low. I realised we hadn't given this Massey a good run for a couple of months, so we'll give this thing a run. Oh shit. Whee! Oh, so we'll put these here. That's it, we'll put them out of the way. Oh, we'll put this one in because he's stopped moving. And then we're going to need to get another 2 bales down to fill up the straw side of things, fill up the bedding, and then we'll be okay. Then that'll be the cow set for another, I reckon 5, maybe even 10 episodes. I'm thinking about stopping this series when I get to 30. I think 30 is a good stopping point, unless you want me to carry on. If you'd like me to carry on, then please say so in the comments down below. Right, I'm actually pretty happy with this save game now. I've got it to where I want it. We've got wrappers, we've got enough cows to make enough money off them. They do make a fair bit of cash. We've got enough to do as well. We've got Bowsers to do stuff, pigs to sort out, all that jazz. We need to actually buy a trailer to sell them with, which I think we all know what I'm going to go for. It's in Misk, and it is OEB's livestock trailer. Capacity 54 animals, 250 horsepower to pull it. It'll take beef cows and pigs, which is what we want. And it's only 19,000, so it's fairly cheap. I don't want it in a default colour. I think we'll have it in black. Right, so that's another thing to go pick up. We'll go pick it up eventually. Or we may even go get the shop to drop it off to us. Right, so dump. Right, now what we need to do is drop these forks off. Drop the forks off, go pick up the actual bale, silage fork. It's not grabs, they're not grabs. It's not a grab, it is a fork. It's actually a manure fork, I think it's said in the shop what it is. But it'll do for silage today. So this little Massey has done a lot of work. I am actually really enjoying playing this map. I mean, I know I say that about Tasted Donegal as well, but we are going to start sorting that save out. I know a lot of people have been moaning about the Combine, or complaining I should say, about the Combine. That is going to go. It's going to go. I'm just going to get rid of it and just buy another one. I've got a Combine in mind, the Claas Lexion 480 with a foldable 5 metre header. That should do it. That will be a very nice Combine to have on that map. So I think that'll be good. And I've also got a couple of tractors that are coming on. Oh my god, get off the ground. I've also got a couple of tractors that I can put in, the 135s for one. I can get one of them because they're cheap. And yes, people do say, oh, you use really small equipment. I like that map with small equipment. I'm not too much of a fan with big equipment. Small equipment, yes, does take a lot longer to use and actually get stuff done, but it's a lot cheaper to maintain. And I don't plan on making absolutely tons of money on that map. I have got it on hard difficulty. I don't plan on making tons and tons of money on that map. I am literally just going to play it until you guys say I don't want to watch it anymore. Right, so I need to make another bolt load of this, because once you've put mixed rations in, then you actually start getting their full productivity, because they've got water as well, which I think they have got water, haven't they? Yeah. So once we've filled this up and filled the straw up, that'll be it. They'll be at 110 productivity, and we will be making some serious cash. I think it tells you how much money we made. Finances, other income, as you can see, other income 22,000. That's just on the cows. It's £22,000. That's a nice boost to have once you've done. Even if we just did a massive harvest, that's still quite a nice boost to have. Tip that in. So yes, thank you for 1,672 subscribers. Was the last time I checked. That is fantastic. I am actually really glad that we're growing at the rate that we're growing. It does seem it is pretty shocking on how fast you actually do grow. Not shocking in a bad way, I mean shocking as in a good way. I don't know, shocking can't be good, can it? But I don't sit there and go, oh my god, we should be growing this quick and all that crap. I just think, oh wow, people are actually watching my content. I know Farm Sim can be a real pain in the arse to play. If you ever play Farm Sim, you know what I mean. Bales can annoy you, AI traffic can annoy you, even mods can just annoy you. It's just one of them things. It's one of them games that you just have to sort of play and play and play until you just think, oh, I've done it now. No, why have you split them up? Yes, stupid thing. I need to dump these in. Just put total mixed rations. Leave this thing running. Shouldn't leave them up in the air like that. Put them on the ground. I mean, I know the hydraulic's still running, because the engine's still running, the pump's still running, so it's keeping the pressure in, but even if you got a small list of leaks, it'll just drain the pressure right out. So let's put this load in. Come on. then we're sort of just going to put this back in the corner where it came out of. Like that. That'll do. Where's the Massey? Right. So we'll pick up 2 straw bales, take them back into the cows. We do seem to do a lot of work with cows. I'm trying to make it that we only really have to work with the cows when we really have to. When there's either very little else happening or they really need our attention. Pigs and beef are great because you can just go fill them up and that's it. Because there isn't that many of them, there's only about 50 of them. Whereas where you've got another 50 on top of that, you kind of have to keep on your guard. And because mixed rations and straw is what they eat the most, they do seem to eat a lot of it. Straw and mixed rations eat an absolute ton of in this game for some weird reason. The only way they'll make manure is if they have straw anyway. I don't know why. Alright, so let's put this back in here. Let's go pick up the forks and bring them back. And that'll be it for this episode. And then for the next episode will be episode 26, where we might actually be harvesting. Probably may even be the start of harvesting. Start of harvesting. I'll probably bring back the OEB trailer off screen, or I might reset it. I'll probably just reset it. Reset the livestock trailers. Now that can go up to the pigs and beef. I'll probably record a cosplay course with the 4755, taking that up to the pigs and beef, because there's a course back from the pigs and beef, but there isn't a course to it. Right, will this fit in there? It might do, but it'll be a bit of a squeeze. So if we put the hood on just to make sure we're on the right object. So we're going to put that there. Turn around back onto this. And put the Massey back in her shed. If we had this farm in real life, I wouldn't straw sort of this section where the Massey is. I'd probably have just kept the straw about here and not put any there. Just because the Massey's going to be there and it's not going to have any cows on it. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more today, and I shall see all of you in the next episode. Happy farming. Bye bye.